pick.
Gonna block his wave as well. Actually, oh wow, that's a kill. Huh. Well, yeah. And now he's wrapping top lane. Earth Spirit does have his barrel roll. Rolling Boulder, as appropriately called. 10 more seconds before the Bannerman's even spawning. So Fenrir, he got here early, and that's gonna cost him maybe the barrel roll. No, he connects on the hit. Nail once again. Credit for the get it on the way back now. That's gonna get it. Oh wow, or Fenrir is just going in. And Warlock will kill the courier off. There's a ward on it actually still. Meanwhile, Fenrir is gonna survive the touch shards. Not necessarily blocking him. There's the Sunstrike. It's gonna miss though. Meteor manages to survive. Thought he might have tried to deny himself. He pops a fairy fire though with that Shadow Word on him. Bottle Chart is in between as well. Meteor actually will survive in the long run. So much for denying himself when he's gonna live the whole time. But now he's in a spot. LC, he's actually running down Warlock. LC only level 4 though, so can do for now. Top lane, homing missile, it's gonna connect, but Doom, he does have that Scorched Earth up. However, they change their attention to Fenrir. Goes the other way with the Rolling Boulder, but in comes the Snowball. And Hitagi's there to finish the job on that Skywrath Mage. Plenty of damage coming from him if that's expected. Doom will be fine. He does have that save. Oh, Tusk again. Beautiful shard block into a march. Paparazzi, all I can do is just stare at him. He doesn't even have Cold Snap right now. Invoked up, but there's a Boulder Smash attempt. Out comes the Snowball, though. The Sunstrike is going to be used. I don't even know if that necessarily connected. Anyways, Paparazzi goes down. Kidding now, not so much. That going, being distracted for Tinker definitely took him out quite a bit because you have a 26 and 15 Invoker now, despite those 2 deaths, actually. Stepped it up quite a bit. Oh, top lane, Doom. He's running in. Fenrir up at the front left as well. They catch Skywrath, Mage, Sunstrike. Everyone coming together. They will eventually get the kill on the Skywrath. And they're also going to get the kill on Aya. That's a good couple of kills for Vici Game. And all of a sudden they get on the scoreboard. And they're looking for 3 in total. Double kill already for 11. He's going for all the way for the hat trick. Boulder Smash in. And yep, 11 will finish the job. Triple kill. Key kill. He is 3-0-0, so it would be a streak stopper. And there we go. The silence comes up. Doom trying to run in time. Out comes the duel, though. Call downs here. Ori's going to come in as the Sakuchi and hope to get a counter kill at least on one of the heroes. It does have a time lapse as well. The Sunstrike will connect on to Skywrath Mage. That Fatal Bonds spreading plenty of damage. Ori's here to clean up, baby. He could get another one on IO. Get in range for the auto attacks. Gemini not off cooldown just yet, taking some damage right there. Timeless, he can't get it off in time. He got too greedy. The greed is real. IO still might down to the Fatal Bonds. He will. As Landon finishes him off, and Landon's in trouble being run down by Polaris. The homing missiles channeled up. Landon, the donk happens, and Polaris will finish the job right there. Arm all over the map here. Oh. Those shards gonna block him out. Ori once again caught in the front lines. He does have a time lapse. Needs the wand use though first. Gonna run after Skywrath Mage, trying to finish the job. He's gonna be tooled up though. Ori's definitely dead. Caught in no man's land. Chaotic offering on top of that. They really want that kill, but Jintoki, he was too far up himself on the gyrocopter. Because again, I go back to the net worth still overall looking pretty good for Vici on their cores.
Dire's middle tower is under attack on scatter.
Sunstrike, it is going to connect on somebody. The duel though and turn on Earth, but at least trying to get the victory on him. They will be successful with that, but at what cost now for Polaris as he's getting low himself. Doom is applied on the backlines to Tinker, so taking him out of the fight. But he's just running away. 11's down the one, has to run as well against Jintaki, as he'll also Hitagi is looking to finish the job with an arcane missile. Yep, 11 will go down there. Ori, careful to go too deep. He's going to happen several times. Doesn't have time lapse anymore. The shard block once again. Lanham is caught. I hear Sunstrike going on. It's going to completely whip though. He was hoping for the best right there, doing a blind Sunstrike. Those Fatal Bonds, Io's running. He's going to go down. The Fatal Bonds helping to take out Gyrocopter as well. And Ori is in cleanup mode now. Running down Skywrath Mage. The press the attack, saving him initially, but the Gemini attack comes out. And all of a sudden he finishes it. It looked okay for Rock.Young, but the finish is just so strong for Vici. And a break, and then that early defusal. It's crazy damage, plus the mana taken as a result there. Leon. That's a dual victory. Well, they found Warlock.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, meanwhile, middle lane, Ori's picking up a core. Meteor's gonna go down, the Gemini attack procs, an easy kill for him. So sure, it's a dual victory even on the support, but then you lose your Tinker mid meanwhile, so he gave a pretty Gucci right there. Jintaki, he's on the run. Polaris nearby, though. Actually great for pushing towers early on, too, with that side gunner, so. Been fun. Yeah. Well, there is teammate support nearby on the blade mail. Will it be never the kill? It is. He does not get the winner. Chaotic Offering is out, however. Polaris, he may die right here. The Fatal Pawns, yep, helping to take him down. Meanwhile, trying to finish the job on a Weaver. He gets his time lapse off, though. The Ancient Seal Silence wears off. He's good for now, but the Colonel still hitting him. He gets done with the homing missile. He's barely alive. The March of the Machines, though, doing so much damage to the fight. Gonna run down the Skywrath. There you go. Oh, Ancient Seal's off though, and here comes another tool. Oh no! Just when you think it's gonna work out, it does not. The tornado. Oh, they finally find LC. LC was walking through the trees and runs into Fenrir now. If he goes for a duel, this is what you're talking about, though. They got Cold, they got support. Oh, and the turn kill. And that's a winner for Earth Spirit, actually. You know, maybe not the biggest deal in the world, but... Oh, meanwhile, over here, Weaver's caught, though. And that's... Well, the Tinker's dead, but the matter of how many turns... Oh, nice deny by Jintaki right there on him. So at least making the best of it. And they're going to get a turn kill and land him at least, and maybe even 11. Snowball in. They got the vision with running at him, and yeah, easy kill onto him. So top lane. So again, that Lincoln, he just needs the ultimate orb now. Continues to farm very well, but Gyrocopter, the BKB taken care of. He's got a full 10 seconds still to go on that. Oh, what was that? That was Fenrir going down as well. And, you know, not only for himself, but you got Tinker, you got Gyrocopter dealing plenty, so quite enhancing. They're moving. Still going in. That is going to be a kill. He kept running into the tree. It's like in the way. Aya with a Shadow Blade. He's going to go in. Shadow Blade on 11. No, he's running right into a sentry. The duel comes out. Oh my god. Doom is no longer. That was like a half a second for that freaking kill right there. Snowball used me while they catch Invoker as well. Paparazzi. He's trying to run to that Ghost Walk. Obviously the gem spots him as mentioned. He's going to be run down by Tinker blinking in. Meteor finishes the job, and this is going to be a free Roshan most likely. Meanwhile, Skywrath with that Rod of Atos, he's looking for an opportunity. The Shadowblade Tusk, well, that's an Invis rune actually this time. He's going to go and take off the Lincolns. They catch Paparazzi, the tools up, and down he goes. The Chaotic Offering ain't going to save him right there. Doom is applied to Legion Commander in response, though. Legion Commander actually may go down right here. His passive is proccing. It's not enough, though, to stay alive. They also catch Skywrath. Mage Fenrir magnetizes up, but he falls. In the meantime, the March of the Machine's going on through his teammate. 50 seconds. Well, yeah, doing his job, really. Killing Invoker bottom lane, Fenrir. That's going to be another dual victory, most likely. Yeah, he's going to catch him. What is he at now? 106 damage. Oh, my God. He is going to... True.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. Whoa, there we go. That's Cataclysm right there. He wanted to show it off. Scout them out. Io? Nope. There we go. BKB popped by Ori. Polaris looking for that dual target. Still with the blade mail up, but he can't really find it this time around. Pops his own BKB. He's going for the TP out, actually. He's still going to BKB. Gyrocopter used his, and the Black Cannon auto attacks are forcing Vici Gaming to spread. But honestly, Vici Gaming not looking too shabby for them so far. Warlock, he does go down. He already uses chaotic offering. Doom gets caught. Meanwhile, can he get his Doom off? At least in that call down. Earth Spirit's barely alive. Gets his his ulti off on Jark up to the last second. He gets the kill on him as a result before falling himself. But now Tinker's back with laser spam and rockets and everything galore. And Doom is eventually finished. Paparazzi throwing out the meteor with a tornado on top of Tinker, actually. Gonna do some okay damage, but Io sitting on top of Paparazzi. Another rocket hits, and down goes the Invoker there. Gem is on the ground. It's gonna be picked up, though, by LC as he comes back in.
Got it.
Tinker botsing in. He's looking, laser spam hits Warlock. Those mini stuns kicking in, and easy kill onto Warlock because of it. Able to run him down. Could be an opening. Bottom. They caught Paparazzi. He could not get away. He was going for the TP, but Meteor with those the bots level 2. We saw it. No. Pig. It's like a pig. It's like a small pig, I think, or something. Piglet. Gyrocopter. He's fine. There's that dual Weaver. That's gonna be a kill on Weaver. Yes, he could not time lapse in time, even despite the BKB. But response from the Radiant side. Invoker sitting from a distance to him again. Ori popped back immediately. Also back into the fight as Invoker still dead for actually 25 more seconds. So he wasn't even here. What am I saying? Tinker. He goes down though. And Tusk has to make his way. We just have buyback galore. Tinker buys back. LC does as well. And there's Gyrocopter. Now everyone buying back, it feels like. And Tinker's back into the fight now. The rocket spam on Lan M. Looking to finish him off with the laser, and will do just that. And he gets the kill on Weaver as well. Meteor's on fire with that buyback. And it looks so good for Vici Gaming, but you just heard the buyback sound constantly happening. And now you have 2 minutes, no Weaver. But here we go, round number 2 apparently.
It's just here, no, already jumping in. Whoa.
Joker. Now he's into the fight finally. Goes down a tornado, the ice wall, but Gyro, he doesn't even really care. Without Weaver, they are losing a lot of damage. Cataclysm.
Jeez.
Looks, oh my god, it actually almost killed him right there, actually.
The ice wall doing damage now, that almost was, just barely off of the item. It just feels like you need damage, because, I mean, what's an extra auto tank going to do if it doesn't actually do damage? That's my general thought process. Who knows if it's right.
Cataclysm, it's used there. Look at Vici's tired of waiting. They're going out. They got buybacks now, so maybe their biggest reason. Ori, though, he's going to be jumped on. Duel this up. The Ancient Seal trying to get pushed away. Is it enough, though? Out from the Chaotic Offering. It is not as the answer. He does buy back immediately. The Lost Earth Spirit, he does not have a buyback, though. Meteor, he's gone on no buy. Doom, he eventually gets killed off. Doom is applied to Gyrocopter himself. More buybacks happening. This one from Tinker now. BKB popped by Invoker. He's got the Refresher. Another Cataclysm coming out, and down goes Gyrocopter as hell rains from the skies right there. Meteor, he's going at it with the Weaver over here, actually. He's going to take him out for the second time. That would be a dieback in the end. So a 2-minute cooldown on him before he's coming back up. Invoker already back at base. It's just him, though, versus what seems like the world at this point.
Doing Warlock, you're going to have to buy back. Pressure this fight.
It's very similar to what happened before with just the buybacks constantly happening again. Another duel put up and another kill. As a result, that was just a buyback from Doom, so he goes down for the dieback. Warlock, the same story. His Talon actually procs the Chaotic Offering again. It's suicidal right there, but Paparazzi, there's only so much he can do now. Another BKB use. Bottom sets of racks is exposed. And he has Earth Spirit up, but Earth Spirit jumps in, gets sized immediately. And he's going to be turned out as a result. The wall goes down, the sheep up on Invoker. That should all but do it. They take him out. He buys back immediately, but GG is called. Rock.Young taking game 1 over Vici Gaming here in this best of 3.
This is... Man, I noticed they lost to Vici 2-0 last time, but this is exactly how they looked in WESG when they were playing some of the teams. They knew it. He's on that hero unless he's like running a weird path. And just a lot of bird for Monkey King Shadow Fiend now. Once you're like level 10 plus, they have a ton of damage even in.
But still having to dive the tower. Fenrir is like, I need the angle, need the snowball vision. He has shards actually. Not using it just yet. Finally they find him again. Out comes the snowball. And that will be a first blood eventually coming out. Man, it took a while. Fenrir actually is going to be fine.
Wow. With Tidehunter, right, you have the gush. You have a lot of minus armor for Roach. I kind of like guess so, but obviously if you want to play quick tempo, you want to do something tough.
Razor's probably dead, although the glimpse may save him in the long run. Fenrir's running him down the Orb Venom. Out comes Kinetic Field. This Disruptor's doing a work to save his teammate, man, several times now. And he will save him in the long run. He's running. Monkey King, oh, going in actually with the Primal Spring 9 range, so barely staying out, but the Ice Shards cut right through him. Shadow Realm was coming in as well, just in case. And now they're going to find Disruptor. It's a hell of an effort, but no TP support for the Radiant side. Means Vici
not a good timing for second night. Can't really create space.
Ideally, you're 5, if not even close to 6, and being able to use Darkness yourself, yeah, it's definitely a struggle right now for Io, but he's in middle lane. Him and Tusk, funny enough, are finding themselves in a matchup middle lane. Night Stalker at a 2-level disadvantage.
Player's bottom.
Finally dead. Ravage is ready, but it would be too costly. Oh, he's thinking about it. Use the Anchor Smash. Yeah, TA Popsy and Bizrune. There's a Sentry, though, which she's going to walk in range of right now. So they see her, ready to react, and then they're going to open with the Boundless Strike, giving the Walrus Punch as well. Immediately, all of a sudden, he's like, wait a second, how do they see me? That's a Sentry Ward. In comes the Snowball off to the side here. Ori and 11 coming in as well. Meteor, he's 100% dead. Can he at least take Fenrir with him is the question. Pick up Disruptor. The answer is no. He goes down a 2-for-0. Good for Vici.
Yeah, that was just I mean, right? The Sentry Ward, you kind of
down a bit now, and you got to be worried if you're Rock.Young. Not even having a hero kill in 12 minutes feels pretty bad, man, in himself already.
Especially with this kind of line, if you wanted Night Star to get some bottom lane. He's going for Polaris here.
Ravage this time? It would be risky. Again, it's like you don't want to waste that ultimate just to survive. 11, by the way, goes down elsewhere. So Polaris finally gonna fall. Oh my god, that Kraken shell keeping him alive. The Hood of Defiance as well. He actually has another use of it right here, but no. Wouldn't have mattered at that point. Paparazzi glimpse.
Is under attack. Radiant's
twice before, and he has 1,700 gold saved up, so even with that death he just had, he's gonna have Blink for a pretty good. But 11, oh, he went for the Shrine. Io figured he would. Trying to run him down, he does successfully. And now he's in a bad spot, but getting that kill, 500 gold going the way of Io, by the way. So even with the death, that's definitely worth it.
Controlled in team fights is a lot better than having a damage item and being controlled in team fights. Battle pretty
top lane. Yeah, Battle Fury finished, but Tusk nearby. Static Storm helping secure the kill on him. Also catches Puck as he TP's in. So if anything, it'll avoid them, and then now the Glimpse back, and Puck will be sick.
Puck's super low. Tide might actually go for a solo kill this time.
Oh, he clicked it. He's
gonna fake it out so many times, but I think he might actually let it rip one of these if he stays down here.
Beat out that base shift. Meanwhile, Curse Crown, Bramble Maze, Terrorize, he's doing it all. That's up for Paparazzi.
Gaming is going to be very informed on when this Roche is going on.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Heroes middle 2-1. It's low. Wukong's command put out though. Will zone them out. They do catch Disruptor. Bramble Spring finishes the job. They deny the tower. No, it actually got killed on top of that. Dreamcoat does catch Night Stalker, but they want to fight this Polaris. He pops the Ravage, just going man mode right here on the face of Monkey King. That's also right for the Requiem going out with a Terrorize hitting 4 heroes. But Vici Gaming still just wants to run. Get the hell on out of here. Glimpse on back, brings him right back into a Static Storm as Razor gets picked up in the back lines. Polaris sitting his ground up here. The Anchor Smash up and finish the job onto the Shadow Fiend, but they turn on the Tidehunter with the Walrus Punch. Meteor, great shard block again coming out, and another kill. This one on
4 people just terrorized for running such a huge AoE.
But at the same time, you kind of look at Rock.Young's decision and be like, all right, they got terrorized running back. They're the ones that chose to go back in, so it's like clearly that's the bad call. Night Stalker, meanwhile, goes down in the middle lane. So, yep. Momentum now for Vici Game. Coming in the flank, however. Trying to hide. I think they saw him, though. Yeah, they pinged it out, and all of a sudden, Io realizing, uh-oh, trying to fly over the trees. He gets brought back down, though. Paparazzi gets the kill. So, nice find there.
It's gonna be rough. This Monkey King. I mean, Monkey King Shadow.
I mean, Pipes, it's It's good, but it's definitely not that great.
I think it's just really good against Shadow Fiend. I think you just have one. Now middle. Just gonna punch him, and now they're just kiting him around.
He has Ravage over in the backline zone. Requiem right on top of Disruptor. He got a Static Storm down, but he runs right out of the kinetic field. Here we go with the Ravage, however. Hitting multiple here. Shadow Fiend maybe went too deep. Pops his BKPT, was sitting on top with the physical damage, but he gets away for the time being. Terrorizer connects on a Tidehunter. You see TA gets picked off now. Jitoki gets here late on Razor. More damage up.
I mean, unless, I mean, Puck's gonna eventually get an axe, and then what do you really block? Some Razor, oh, big fight.
See you, that Tucker. Bramble Maze, good luck getting through that. Racer, he gets a couple Brambles. And he cannot pursue his...
That. You can bait out of Shrine for nothing. Makes pushing this tier 2 way easier.
Tier 1, feeling pretty confident in pushing in. Tidehunter Ravage is up in 2 seconds. And he doesn't really have that initiation tool, but if they come to him, maybe that's going to be his play. Polaris, will he use it right here? He's going to be terrorized first, running away, pops up 5, he gets the Ravage off at the last second. As he goes down, the Wukong's man pop by Paparazzi and his BKB. Razor using his BKB in response to run, but Disruptor goes down. Puck is getting low, actually. But you can tell the Radiant team is not interested in fighting. Meanwhile, Puck, Drinkwell was put on Yules, caught him. And now, accept death, good stir.
Love that. In this Heroes vs. Tusk, I mean, Tusk is...
And you need this not to happen.
That would be
Coach Grant gonna be pissed off after this one.
Will
they actually catch him? Yeah, they will. Balance strike connects.
You should have stuck to the...
They don't want the tide, though. They're like, oh, anyone but this guy. They don't have Terrorize, so gotta be careful.
Razor would be ideal. Well, they do catch Tide. Tide's like, all right, now's the time to Ravage. BKB already committed by Ori as a result, though. Static Storm in the midst of it. Speaking of that, BKB activated by Razor, putting the link up on a Shadow Fiend, stealing a lot of damage, already 100 plus. Ori finally breaks the chain. Now he needs to run, though, because Monkey King's jumping on him. King of Mastery charge is starting to add up. They do kill Dark Willow off to the side, but Shadow Fiend helping to run it down with some weak auto attack. Gets the kill, though. Double kill for Paparazzi. TA, meanwhile, at the Shrine, playing the survive game himself. Puts the meld on and doing a juke game, throwing down another trap. They do pick up Tusk in the background, but now TA. Oh wow, what a hit right there! Triple kill. Okay, TA. This is what we're talking about. I mean, those big hits, but there it goes. They call it.
This is one of those games you just kind of saw from the beginning. You're like, this tri-lane, oh, Disruptor, Night Stalker versus 2 actual tri-laners. There you go, that was just me too. I loved it. In that last fight, though, Fenrir, well, we talked about how it...
Safe lane is probably safe.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. They actually need team fight, right? DK, push. Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The magic resist on those wolves too. It's so hilarious. He was playing versus like Lycan versus Middle Lena, and she did like the double combo and it did like 120 damage to the 400 HP wolves. I'm like, wow. I didn't realize it was that buff.
I guess it could go like a 4-1-1 build out early.
Some just skip Owl now, which is weird. It feels like it just burst healing, but a lot just go like 403, 402.
Oh yeah. With the feather. No, Abba's getting low though. Pops the Aphonic Shield. That's only to save him for so long. However, the Thunderstrike is up with one more attack, and Atagi gets credit for the first blood. Sure enough, so the kill should be the toughest target to kill you figure in the Abaddon.
That's a nice one, Dave. It feels like Vici really wants to kill Hatagi. Like they're skipping past the other 2 heroes, getting right click to try to kill Disruptor, and Rock.Y's playing a little more defensive with hang up. It is the thing, right? Night Stalker compared to Sand King, such a big difference. You have the threat of a double stun, and I mean, a stun's obviously better than a void. Middle. Wow.
Wait,
you're good. He just TP'd and just saved door.
Picking up that middle matchup, Benno's 9-5, Kunka's 9-2, so pretty good for the Radiant side. In fact, they're calling a torrent here. That Tidebringer hit. Meteor's low. The Bramble Maze is put out. He's going to avoid it, but it's forcing him to go around. A lot more auto protection from Dark Willow, but Dark Willow's in the range of the tower. Tries to deny him. Not
regen on this hero on Puck. And he has a Soul Ring plus a Tango.
Yes. Yeah, he's feeling pretty confident. Tango's eating it currently, and it would be a very, very risky dive at the
But Polaris does have the bottle, and we talked about it. Bottle in the offlane. Puck will always get those 2 runes, which he's gonna do right now.
Middle. 4 minutes. Middle lane. Clockwork running after the Venomancer here. Battery assaults on top of him, and in comes Ori to finish the job. Now the target ports in for the turn kill on Clockwork at least, so it makes it a 1-for-1, but still, that fits Vici.
And like the early wall, he still has regen. But once he loses regen, the Veno can just out harass him. And by getting that kill after his regen's gone, it just secures the lane a little bit more.
Taki.
Trouble here.
First ground into a bramble maze, but again, even if he doesn't get hit by the brambles, it forces him to really go out of a path, comfortable path, and they run him down, especially with the Clockwork. Fine.
This is scary. Ori, yeah, he is getting handled. Now he's gonna have to wait a long time for the shrine. Not long, but I don't know. I love the Clockwork. 3 of 5 heroes. No escape.
I'm wondering what build we should expect to see on Paparazzi here playing the safe lane DK. But by the way, Dark Willow middle lane is brought back in. Fenrir is nearby. Battery assault once again pinned up. Has Cogs not using it just yet. The first round goes off, but Dark Willow, of course, already dead. There's the battery assault on top of Venomancer, but 3 heroes still here. Yeah, it'd be risky for Vici Gaming to go further. So yeah, back to DK though. He's going power treads first with the Soaring. You know, all the buildup makes sense, but it's been a while since it seemed like an armlet style build on the hero. It's a safe lane DK. Can we expect anything different?
Nah, it has to be Blink, especially, I mean, your Clockworks is a 4, that's your only other initiation. Just being able to get that Blink is a guaranteed stun, and it just feels good. 11 goes down top.
Yeah, I caught that top lane. At least you get the turn kill, but again, good job just running at him, and the TP support just a little bit too late from Clockwork in the end. So the 3 take him out. Middle lane, Venomancer using his poison over here. Trying to take out Dark Willow. Ticking down in the Shadow Realm, puts some damage at least, but Aquatic Shield may save him initially. It's going to keep him alive for the time being. And turn kill Meteor now. Meteor ends up going down. Great Pearl Strike, though, successfully secures the 2 kills. Actually has 3 wards. Going to get some good vision down for Vici Gaming. Going to be found by a Sand King, though. And yeah, Puck making his way over. No drink well just yet, but Illusory Orb, John forward. That Bramble Maze is going to make it a little difficult. Oh, the Shadow Realm going to be fine for the time being. Paparazzi comes in with a Breathe Fire as well, mitigating some damage. Needs to be careful not to die himself. Another Blind Barrel Strike, perhaps. Illusory Orb not going to connect the land M. He's just wasting time at this point. He does go down, but they didn't necessarily fall for it in full. Io, he goes after DK, gets the stun, slowing him down with Venomancer. Another Gale up in 5 seconds. TP support Dark Willow, she's coming back. And with a fast resurrection being so low level, but not in time. They get the kill of DK and out him again in some trouble, perhaps. I mean, he's dead again, maybe? The Shadow Realm? So, it's not going to be enough.
And they get the kill top on Fenrir. I mean, and that's 2. I mean, those 2 kills actually mean like nothing, right? Lan M's level 3. It's a nice boosted gold, but with the new gold changes, I think the biggest thing is they got that kill top for Jintaki.
In the game now, 3600, working on finishing those drums for the time. 2 item initially. But yeah, Rock.Young overall feeling pretty good about what just happened right there. They helm the Dominator on Lycan. Picks up the Centaur. Headed towards the top lane, bottom lane. Again, Venomancer gonna help get the kill on Fenrir. Staying alive as well against against Dragonite.
Straight Blink.
Yeah, not having no talisman on him at all. You figure Blink Dagger probably going to be the ship middle lane here coming out. Io, he gets pulled back in, hit as a result. Ori, he's showing why.
I think Lycan's back on track. I thought he was a little down because of the straight up tri-lane. Lycan, some heroes really, I mean, everyone likes farm, right? But some heroes need levels, and that's Lycan. And he didn't get them, and he's still a little behind, but does have the level 4 Wolves, and here we go.
Desperate kill attempt on Kunkka, running in Kinetic Field, Static Storm, keeping it in place. Ori will end up falling. Drinkroll even committed for it. Borrow time is starting to go for Abaddon. No, he actually didn't level it up currently, so he may be in trouble himself. They run down Clockwork, like in the shapeshift form though, however, is going to be wearing off.
Time with that, like each one could just have a creep, but let's trade it off.
It's just a little silly right there, but it does also feel like it's advantageous for the Radiant side more so. Sand King, by the way, Terrorize should help secure this kill. Hookshot was a just-in kill. Then
I mean, we both
that history, so it's your fault.
Exactly. Alright, my bad. Actually, I was like, I think I know what that means, but whatever. I thought you like went back to insanity. Well, they're gonna look, and they're gonna need a guaranteed kill on this Willow, I think.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
say that. Things could be changing soon. 11's just charging on in. Epicenter being channeled on up and actually going to jump in the backlines. They're going for Paparazzi. He's good for now. He blinked away initially. However, the chase is still happening. They put up a Gale. The Poison Nova activated as well. Abaddon nearby. How coming out? Paparazzi's going for the TP. No, gets glimpsed back in. A Phonic Shield will mitigate some damage, but now Jintaki, he's in pursuit with that shapeshift. Two heroes aren't even here for the Radiant side, so Dragonite is going to be healed up a little bit more from Abaddon, as there goes the borrowed time, keeping alive, but again with the Phonic Shield, the Terrorites push back from Landham. He gets all the way to the strike. Dragonite's going to survive for the time being, and it's Turn City here for the Radiant side now. The shift connects on the Lycan. The shapeshift form does that, but Jintaki barely gets away, gets his team support. He runs back in actually on Abaddon. The shield explosion doing some decent damage. Not enough though. 11 still alive. How is nobody dead this whole fight? Are you kidding me? Finally, Abaddon will go down, and now Dragonite is going to be taken out as well. So in the big picture, Rock.Young does come out on top for now. Well, maybe Venomancer and Sand King dying for the time being, but it looks like Clockwork is also going to be run down as Puck and Disruptor do enough to take him out. So, whew, that fight, let alone, is he maybe farming too much? I mean, he has a he's almost got a full Daedalus, which is great, but I'd like to see him start using it, right?
Yeah, I guess with the Daedalus, just gives you that secure, but bottom, where are they going? Landham, it looks like.
Yeah, wasn't that Shadow, but gets taken out in the end by the Waning Rift. However, more reinforcements coming in, including that Kunkka, actually. The Ghost Ship finally coming out. Fenrir might save and drinking the rum. Nope, the Wolves do kill him off, but they kill Sand King. So far, 2 for 1 in favor of the Dire side. Now here goes Venomancer. He 4-staffs in, pops that Poison Nova, hits Paparazzi at least. Abaddon running back in himself, does have borrowed time still. He is silenced currently, gonna Phonic Shield at the last second on Dragonite, trying to keep him alive the best he can. Heals up on into Abaddon for now, or he putting the X on himself as he runs in. Gonna get a big hit off, but the Dire team spreads out very nicely. And that will be the end of it. So these cores are very difficult to kill. That goes without saying.
Yeah, it's the DK. If the Abaddon next to the just buying time, Kunkka, DK, Abba, they're fine. They know they might lose this mid game, but they can make it past 40 minutes. Here we go. They're going. We're gonna see the crit. Nah, just hit him.
One of the big numbers. I mean, no way he's getting away though with no shapeshift. A little bit surprising in itself, but finally happens at 24 minutes in, and they're probably still gonna keep going for now at least. Rock.Young plays it up for a defense, and actually Venomancer is going to be jumped by Paparazzi, going for the big hit from more. The ship, the combo coming out, and there's the connection. Really everything coming together.
He bought the Staff of Wizardry.
Yeah.
Well, they're about to lose a tier 3.
I wonder if he regrets that now, because he does have a Poison Nova as well, so he's not able to buy back, though. Sand King gets jumped to the backline. Sand King dropping quickly. Sand King goes down, and it's dead for 45 with no buyback. Vici Gaming going cutthroat for the racks. At least you have to get the melee, but the shapeshift for Jintaki, though, he's taking so much damage himself. That was a bold decision to go in. Dark Willow with that Bedlam helping to finish the job. Dragonite jumps on a Disruptor, gets him taken out, and this game went from Vici Gaming down by 2K to all of a sudden they got a Rax and up 3K. And you thought they were tough to kill already.
Get ready. This might be the... They don't know he has this Crimson yet, and that's going to be super scary.
Next, he brings himself back on Paparazzi, jumps first, and Sand King melts as if he wasn't even in the fight. The Terrorize connects, down goes Puck with no buyback. They catch Veno. He finally gets the Poison Nova off as he dies, though. And now Disruptor is going to be run down. That reaction, Paparazzi jumping in on Sand King, was perfect. Yeah, poor dead.
And not only that, he has a full, he has a tier 1 item. He has a full Mjolnir. He's the tank nasty in this game.
Mjolnir finished. Not only a tough hero to kill, but attacking insanely fast in the Elder Dragon form, and they're just going to call it. Game 3, elimination game for them, but they realize it's just too much to come back from. GG's calling it. The whole GG and then DC. Something tells me. Might have been on different pages there, a little bit of tilt, but Vici Gaming, they'll take the 3rd game and they'll take the series.